Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is the 67 GTO. There is a 455 under the hood, a 5-speed behind that. The bottom of this car is just as beautiful as the top and you're gonna love checking this one out. Look at that slick paint. Man, it looks good. Now it's got a very slight metallic in it and it is beautiful. Man, all the emblems are looking good. All the chrome looks good. Whenever you're buying one of these cars, you got to check out all the details. The grill's looking good. The bumper's looking awesome. And look at the way that paint's laid on this baby. She is sharp as can be. As you look down the side, you can see the bodywork's phenomenal. Whoever did the bodywork on here did a beautiful job. She's gorgeous. All the chrome there in the vent window. All the stainless around the window and the drip ledge, everything looking good. And let's check out this interior. It's got a wood steering wheel. The wood on the dash is looking sweet. Everything about this car is looking brand new. It looks like we turned back time to 1967. As you can see, the center console's looking sweet. The upholstery on the seats looks brand new. Front and rear. The headliner looks like you could bounce a dime on it if you could bounce a dime upside down. Now we got the dome lights working there. The dash pad itself, some beautiful shape. The car's phenomenal, guys. I'm gonna grab the keys so we can pop open that trunk. And look at that big long quarter panel. And you gotta check out the stance on this baby, man. She's looking sweet. Got a big footprint on the back. You can see all the trim back here is looking good. The trim around the taillights also looking good. The chrome on the back bumper's looking sweet. Look at that paint on the deck lid. Man, that looks sweet. Inside the trunk, look at that. It's beautiful in here. All nicely done. Looks like there's a spare and a jack there. We're looking beautiful. The gutter system here is all nice and clean. You got to check the lips on the deck lid too, especially on these GTOs. They do not reproduce that deck lid. So if you've got a bad deck lid, you're going to have to find you a used one. This one is beautiful. You can't have it. Look down the side. Actually, you can have it. Just the rest of the car comes with it. Man, this thing's beautiful. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment. That means we own this car. So you know we checked it out before we bought it. The first thing that happens to it when it gets here is it goes up on the lift and gets inspected. And then we take our pictures, we do our video, so we can show you all about the car when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now you can check us out on the web at vanguardmotorsales.com. We've got all of our inventory listed there. We're doing about 40 new cars every month. And we make a video on every one of those cars. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell button and you'll get a notification every time we get some cool cars in. All right, we're in the GTO now. Now, normally we'd be driving it right now, but it is nasty and snowy out right now, so we're not gonna drive it. If we still have this car, as soon as it gets nice out, I will get out and drive it. Now, I have already driven this car out on the road a couple of weeks ago. It drives fantastic. It's got the 5-speed in it. You can see the dash is looking good. It's got an aftermarket radio. It looks like it belongs there. The gauges look like they belong there. The AC controls look like they belong there. The AC vents look like they belong here. The center console's looking sweet. Just everything about this car is amazing. We got the wood steering wheel. It's a 67, big motor, 5-speed, ready to go. It's the right color, got beautiful interior. Guys, give us a call, 248-974-9513. We'll explain to you how easy it is to ship this car. We can help you with financing. We're going to get it up in the air and show you the bottom side. We're going to show you everything you need to see. Now, if you want to fly in and check it out in person, we'd love to have you. We're close to the airport. A lot of people fly in the morning, fly right back out in the afternoon, take care of business really quick. So stick with us right now. We're going to put it in the air for you now. All right, we're underneath the 67 GTO, and you can see she's got a new tank. Looks like she's got some brand new paint on the frame. It's definitely got a brand new exhaust system on it. The frame is really painted up nice. They've done a nice job. Looks like the bushings are new too. Look at the paint job on that cover there on that 12 bolt. That's nice. Now, it does have a posi in it, and it is right around a 307 gear. Looks like the lower control arms are reinforced. Looks like the bushings are fairly new. The bolts are definitely new. Shocks look like they're fairly new. I see new hardware here in the brakes. The brake lines are brand new. And on the brakes, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. I also see new bolts and bushings in the upper control arms here. Flowmaster mufflers. Look at this, they even painted the drive shaft, and look at these floorboards. Look at the paintwork. Man, it's nice and clean under here. I'll tell you what, I apologize. You're gonna have to buy some mirrors and stick underneath this car to show off to your friends how nice the bottom of this car is. Now, most of these cars are all rotten. You can see these support brackets right here for the floorboard. They all look real nice. We got brand new brake lines and fuel lines and vapor lines going front to back. I see brand new bolts sticking through here. Those are probably holding down the seats. And this thing's got a Tremec TKO500 trans. So this is a 5-speed. So you can get this baby out on the highway. Stock appearing bell housing here, stock appearing starter. It's got the stock clutch linkage here. I mean, everything about this thing is pretty underneath. We got disc brakes up front here. Looks like the ball joints were replaced at one time. Sway bar bushings look like they're new. The guys will check out the steering gear. The sway bar bushings up here on the frame are nice. And always look at the front frame horns. Make sure they look like they haven't been crunched or anything. These look good. The core support here is in good shape. Back side of the bumper is just as clean as the front side. I mean, this is one pretty car on the bottom side. You can see that the tires are brand new, still got the nipples on them, and we got good looking Cragars here. These are also brand new. We got two 65-15s on the tires. That rocker molding looks good. Always feel around on the back side of these front fenders. Again, the tire sprays shit up in there, and then that's really one of the first things to go on a lot of cars. This one feels nice and smooth and clean. It actually feels like it may be painted in there. Now, the back side of the rocker, also run your hand down that, make sure it's in good shape. And also look at this pinch weld where the two pieces of metal are welded together. A lot of times when the car starts rotting, they spread apart. If it looks nice and tight, it's tight. Brand new Cragars back here, two 45-60-15s up here. You can see the wheel lip moldings are new, and you can see that the painter took the paint right down to the bottom edge. This guy was not afraid to bend over. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got 454 power, 4 barrels sitting on top. You can see it's got aftermarket late model air conditioning on it. Everything's routed and looking sweet under here. Nice paint work on the top of the motor. We got a big cross flow aluminum radiator with a big old electric fan keeping it cool. Looks like we do have power brakes. All that looks brand new. Manual steering, this was a go fast car. You can see all those brand new bolts and shims down there, so it's definitely got a fresh alignment on it. I mean, everything about this thing, look at that. Even the light under the hood looks like it's working. Firewall's nicely painted, inner wheelhouses are nicely painted. It looks like it's got an HEI distributor on it. Everything about the car, just beautiful. Even this nose, as my camera guy goes to the back, I'm sorry about that. I was pointing out this front nose here is all painted up, looking sweet. All the bolts look like they're new. We got rubber bumpers here. We got a new pad on the bottom side of the hood. And then the bottom side of the hood's painted chassis black. I mean, this thing's looking sweet, guys. She's a 67, 455, 5-speed, beautiful. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.